both for Mr. Sovey and Mr. Weber. I mean, listen, I understand the chill that a complaint can put on an individual, but I think you would agree you're both responsible for public agencies, and as such, there should be some oversight in that regard. And this legislation has been through many challenges, never, of course, seeing its way through Parliament. We may end up getting it through here, and I understand your point about the shortcoming of the legislation. Let me just deal with it quick, because I think both of you are on the same path about the 1 year versus 2 year for somebody to file a complaint. What is so significant about that? And is it just about the memory of someone, or is it, do you think it might kind of diminish the ability to actually respond appropriately to give the evidence that is required?
If I could add, I think it's really the ability of our members to respond to complaints. Given how many people we interact with, once that amount of time has passed, there'll be very little ability for us to defend any kind of complaint. We'll likely not have any memory of what happened. I think when it was mentioned earlier that union representation is covered with the addition of the word third party, and in the brief that we provided, I think that needs to be tightened up as well to make very specific that union rights are there, that members who are subject to a complaint do have the right to union representation, that the right to grieve remains through this process, that all our collective agreement rights are enshrined. I think when general wording like third party is used, it's kind of being left up to the interpretation of the employer. I have a strong suspicion that the interpretation will be that the union has no part in this whatsoever.